I wanted to discuss a couple of things about Megan.
Oh, why?
So
Scared.
I was in the clubhouse today, right? And it kind of
I
opened my
got the
eyes.
notification you were in there, but I couldn't get on. But
Oh,
yes.
really?
Yeah, I saw
Okay,
you.
so it kind of opened my eyes just a little about some stuff. So I already felt the way about Megan a little bit. You know, I love me some Megan Thee Stallion. I felt the way about her, like how things are going for her in the past year and some change. So first off, this Crybaby video, I love the video. I love the visuals. I love whatever, and I do agree with you on the choreography of it. I think it was too dancey. It was too TikTok-y. Yeah. You know, I think it could have been like minimized
the body, a bit. That choreo was like everything.
Yeah,
I loved
was great. I loved it too. But I feel like she shouldn't have to force choreography on us all the time. Like it could have been cute little bop that she had in the video.
Yeah, no,
but like it was too
a lot
TikTok stuff.
Yeah.
I agree with you, but I think that she should have released the Crybaby video like a month ago.
Yeah, like, I do think it's a little late.
I think that she rushed it out because she knew Cardi was dropping. That's one. Two, like, I don't know what's going on behind the scenes with her team, but this video should have been released a month ago. At least a month ago. But I really want to say 2 months ago. But at the very least, a month ago.
Because they're a little late with that video.
Yeah, because everyone's on the Busset now. Everyone's on the Silhouette Challenge now. You know what I mean? So,
yeah.
I feel like TikTok kind of boosted up that single and made it, the single or whatever. But I think that this video to this song should have been out a month or 2 ago.
I agree.
So I don't know who with Megan and who's like rolling things out. And then also this whole drama with the Tory Lanez stuff. I feel like it's really I see her trying to push through, but it's really just staggering her rollout for me. It's just really fucking up her whole rollout.
I agree with that as well.
It's overshadowing the music. And it's overshadowing. It's just too much. And it's just like, yeah, people are dumb because they tried to say that before she released the video to Crybaby, they showed a screenshot of the baby, how he has little replicas of himself in the store. They're like, oh, is that Tory Lanez? Is that Tory? Like, why would that be Tory Lanez?
So messy?
People are dumb. So you can't control that. But when it comes to this whole drama with the whole Tory Lanez thing, I feel like there were some things that Megan could have done to like prevent the overshadowing. Like I feel like that she could have been quiet more. Like I feel like she should have just not said anything. Not went live and said shit.
Yeah, sometimes
I feel like she should have just. I feel like for me, because when the whole thing started, she was quiet for a little bit, and then I guess Tori did some shit where she got irritated and she went on live. She got fed up. And that's when she finally said that he shot me, and then it was the whole thing with the Kelsey shit. She was being fucking weird, and all this shit. Her producer coming out saying some shit.
There's a lot of factors that play into it.
But I think for her, I think that she should have just not said shit. I think at the very least, she should have released like an Instagram press release real quick on her page. And I think after that, she should have deactivated her accounts. I think that she should have deactivated her accounts for a little while until the album came out. I think so.
I don't know if she would have had to deactivate. Or no, because she don't know how to keep her mouth shut.
I think so. Maybe. I think that she should have done. Because even Cardi B did it when she got into a real bad with Azealia Banks. Remember, she was pregnant. She got into a real bad with her. She cut off her Instagram. She did. You know, it will just, even though people gonna say what they're gonna say about, she lying, she not lying.
You can't control what other people say and do.
I feel like it should have been. I know she with Rock Nation now, so I don't know what J&B said to her behind the scenes. I don't know, but I think that she should have been more quiet. She shouldn't have said shit.
I can agree with that. Now, when she first came out and finally said something, I wasn't mad at it because she was just like fed up.
But when she said that, she said things here and there. Still more. She said more things.
That's what I'm saying. It continued. It wasn't that. She didn't just say something. It was
the fucking Kelsey girl being fucking weird, and they falling out over this nigga Tory Lanez. This nigga was for the streets to begin with. He was never one either y'all niggas. So I don't know why these friends got into it about over a nigga that wasn't either of theirs. But aside from that, I just feel like she should have been more quiet, deleted her account or deactivated her account, and then released her music, and then got with the Revlon and shit. And
she should have handled it. She could have handled it more in a more graceful way.
Yeah.
She could have.
I think that think that she went on this protect black women thing too. And I'm not going to say that that's fake, but I think that could have been more subtle as well. Now that I see everything, we all commented on it while it was going on, but now that I see it like after the fact, the aftermath of it, I just feel like it could have been more. I just feel like she could have been more quiet. Let the music speak for itself.
I'm not gonna say the protect black women was much. I'm not gonna say that was too much.
I think that it should have been a little bit more subtle.
I think the overall situation, how it was handled, could have been more subtle. But that specifically, I don't think it should have been more subtle. I think that was fine.
Okay.
I think that was fine. Yeah, but overall, yeah, no, she could have like chilled out a little bit. She could have been more.
But I was in a clubhouse today. You brought up the TikTok stuff. I was in a clubhouse today, and so this is what they said to me, and I kind of agree with it. You know, they said that Rock Nation. You know, they noticed that Rock Nation. They do latch on to talent. You got to be talented. They will latch on to you if you're talented. Yes, I get that. But they do more niche things, if that makes sense. So if you notice, when Megan got with Rock Nation, she was doing more like Coach deals, Revlon deals, more deals here, there, more magazine covers here, there, whatever, right? And I think that she deserved all of it because I think that she was talented.
I agree.
I think that she's talented. I think she's whatever. She's great. But, you know, it was that, the more exposure when it came to these brands and things like that. And then also, when you're a poster child now, when you're becoming more mainstream now, you do certain things that are like TikTok-y. And more, just certain things that are
more
just,
mainstream.
Quote unquote mainstream.
Yeah, quote unquote.
So when you force the TikTok, see now, this is the thing with TikTok.
Trying to get your words together.
Make sure I just say this right. Because, it's one thing that it happens to be a TikTok thing, but it's one thing when you make it for TikTok. If that makes sense.
Yeah, it's two different things. Because if it happens to pick up on TikTok and become that's cool.
But when you're making it for TikTok, that's when it becomes like,
That's how, for that little Tootsie Slide shit, I hated that shit. Because that shit was for TikTok for me. So, it's a good, I think the song is a bop in it, alone, but I got sick of it so fast I get sick of songs fast anyway, but between TikTok and the radio, I already got sick of it. But I feel like that was one of the things that were made for TikTok to make it so it can have a dance, and then more people going to play it, and I guess the streams up, and da-da-da-da. The whole process. So yeah, it's two different things, but that song kind of got old for me really, really fast. And so, Crybaby is one, even though when I first heard the song, I still love the song, but when I first heard it, it was one of my favorites on the CD. But then, once you hear it, you don't even have to go on TikTok now to see a damn TikTok video of somebody dancing to it. You know what I'm saying? So, it's once you, between social media and then the radio, I hear that shit too much. So I'm even though I love the video, I'm getting tired of hearing that shit. Hello, I'm just getting tired of hearing the shit. It's TikTok can wear some shit out for me too. And so it's annoying when you're trying to push that, and then I gotta hear the shit a million times. I'm tired of hearing it now. So
yeah, because one of the people on Clubhouse are saying that her music before this, the Fevers and the Tina Snow and stuff, they liked that more than her stuff now because it's
I see why.
It's more TikTok-y.
I see why.
And I was just saying, I love Megan. I love her, and the thing is, another thing that I agreed with in the Clubhouse is that, people complain about, all these girls rap about pussy and sex and ass and twerking and stuff. But the person in the Clubhouse is yeah, Megan does that, but she does it in a lyrical way. She does. And that's why I love about Megan. I don't mind. That's why you can talk about all the pussies you want, girl. Because the way her metaphors are and her flow, to me,
she come through with it.
That she come through with that shit. And and the person in the Clubhouse, they were saying yeah, they loved it about her, and they love the fact that she can actually rap. She's a rapper. She can spit.
Yeah.
And now the way that she's coming out now with the TikTok stuff and
it's more so it's just more catchy songs than showing off your actual
and I see where they're coming from. For me, I love Crybaby. I love Movie on the album. I love the Jasmine Sullivan record.
The one with SZA.
I love the City Girls record. I love all that stuff. But I see what they're saying when it comes to the Rock Nation of it all, and the TikTok of it all, and the Coach brand of it all, and the Revlon brand of it.
I agree with it.
The package of it all. You know what I'm saying? I get where they're coming from. So yeah, that's a new train of thought.
Yeah, now exactly. I was gonna say that. I'm gonna definitely keep that in mind in the future.
Yeah, so I understand
because I didn't think of it that way.
So I just hope for the best because I know that this year, like I said, this year some change. It's been really rocky. It's been really overshadowy for her when it comes to the dramas and stuff. So I just, and I want, and I still want her to ride out this like good news era. I still want to see a visual. I still want to see a visual for Doing on the Tip with the City Girl. I think that would be really cute. I want to see that.
I want the one with SZA. I want the one with Jasmine Sullivan. Jasmine Sullivan too.
That needs to be a thing.
That CD's still on repeat too in this house.
Yeah. So, yeah.
I'm definitely gonna keep that in mind as far as like the everything we just talked about.
Yeah,
definitely keep that in mind for the future.
Yeah, and they also said that her signing with Rock Nation, that was cool, but the fact that it seemed like she did it behind 1501's back, or she didn't consult them first when doing it, or whatever the fucking the whole drama with that. But I will say this though. 1501. Carl Crawford, what he's doing with Erica Banks, like that's cool. Like help her out, but him like poking the bear and just him like starting little things here and there with Megan. That's weird. He doing too much. Like that. That's not cool. I don't like that.
You doing a whole lot.
I will say that. That's just like no. I get you mad about the Rock Nation shit, but it's just I just feel like you're overshadowing Erica Banks.
Let her fucking talent show because she has it. Let her fucking talent show. She's really good.
And also they were kind of on Erica Banks though. They were kind of mad at her. What? Because they were mad at her because she was like, I guess Tory Lanez did some quarantine radio shit again where he had some girl twerking on Instagram Live to the busted shit, and she reposted Tory Lanez's live on her page. People thought that was shady, and then also I heard that she was on Tory Lanez's live. Actually, after that too, and
that can come off a little shady. Yeah, that looks shady. I can't even lie.
And like people were saying like, "Ooh, girl, you just happened. Don't do it. Like, don't be trying to." And then also I heard that she tweeted something like, "Ugh, I forgot that I'm not a regular person no more." Da 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 da. And somebody was like, "Girl, you got one song. Calm down." Calm down. So
no, but like it's still not. You're still like up and not. I mean, people know who you are, but like you ain't there yet. Like don't ruin shit before it really start. Yeah, that's not a good look.
Like you posting that Tory shit. You knew. Come on now, you knew. You need to. I think for Erica,
she knew better.
Everything I said everything I said about her in the past, I still stand on that. I feel like she's talented. I want to see her rise. But girl, come on now,
she knew that was messy when she did it.
Don't be doing shit to fuck up your shit because you already like step away from this Megan Shadow thing. Don't do step aside from that. You can't control what people say about you when it comes to the Megan shit. I get it, but like don't feed into things. Don't do things,
and don't give them a reason to have more shit to say. They already got enough to say.
Yeah,
don't give nobody a reason to say nothing about you. It's already enough being said. You're talented. Let your talent speak for itself, and you should be fine.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah. So that's all I got to say on that. That's all my music.